Howdy fellas, Frankie Day here. Okay guys, I wish and hope that you guys all had a very beautiful, wonderful, Merry Christmas and a very safe Christmas. And you got all your starring of your dreams. And then some. Anyway guys, I made out pretty good. The topic of this evening's video is going to be more or less kind of like a waffle. It's called Christmas Joys. 5 more for the stash pile. There you go, that's a good one. Okay guys, on this here vid is going to be a presentation, more or less like a kid showing off his new toys. And so I like to share with you great fellas out there what Mrs. Day and my kids got me for Christmas. And I think I got a couple more coming in too pretty soon from somewhere. But that'll be probably showed on a later video. I think my got that for a couple buddies of mine out in Tennessee one time. They're gonna send me a couple things, they said, and it hasn't got it yet. It's probably tied up in late mail, but I'm patient. Anyway guys, for Christmas in the morning though, my wife got me I believe I showed it in a video or two ago. It was a Trumpeter 1/32 scale Skyhawk A4M in 1/32 scale. And I think I showed that to give the inbox review of the kit itself, but I more or less just kind of like I'm gonna do now. Showed you what I got, and that's it. So that's number one of the Christmas. I got that from my wife, and she offered to want to give me some more. I told her no, I don't need any more. I says I'm pretty happy I got too much in my pile behind me, and they'll outlive me by years. And so that's good enough. And my daughter's got me some other kits here, and so I'm a very happy man. And Christmas has been good to me this year. And I'm going to start out what I got at first. Okay guys, my youngest daughter, Tammy, she gave me this. And I told the kids don't spend too much on granddad, even dad, don't spend too much, you know. I mean, you guys use your hearts what you want to do, and don't even worry about it. And of course, they always take care of granddad. So I got this in here first. This is the second one I got. This is the Airfix 1/72 scale Curtis Hawk 81A2. I don't know why they don't call it the P40 or the Kitty Hawk, but it's more or less Kitty. It's more or less this is the model that they use, the P40 that they use as Flying Tigers. This is actually Clary Chenault's aircraft he used in his squadron as an American volunteer group, which is the Flying Tigers. This might be Pappy Boynton's numbers on here. I don't know, but it'd be interesting to find out what number it is. Perhaps I can change the numbers on there and make it Pappy Boynton's ship before he got rousted out of the AVG, went back to the Marine Corps. So I saw an inbox a video from some gentleman out there who made a video of this. And so I seen that video before, and I think I seen an inbox review of this kit at one time, and it looks like it's a pretty nice kit. I don't know if this is new tooling or what. I don't know, guys. I've never had an Airfix 1/72 scale Curtis Hawk before. A lot of the rest of the Airfix line I've had. I don't think I had one of these, so I don't know if this is a 70s tooling or 80s or whatever. So any suggestions out there, let me know. Frankie Day's all ears. So it's gonna be one of my builds for winter, perhaps, maybe. Okay, I got one dead soldier down. I would thank my daughter for that. And number 2, it gets better. Number 2, got this from my daughter too. And this is the Airfix Paul Defiant Mark 1. Now I've seen this in video. I think Eddie Duarte did one of these. He did a very superb job on it. And a host of other fellows did it well too on eBay. So this is about the newest thing that's shaking on on eBay. I mean, on eBay, but the newest thing is Shake on YouTube. So I see a lot of these built on YouTube here. And so it looks like it's an excellent kit. And it's very superb. All new toolings, new kits, a whole different compared to the old one they did. I didn't remember them doing a Airfix making a Paul Defiant. I know Frog did, but the Airfix, I don't know. But anyway, this is the 148 scale, the new kit that's available now, and it's a very beautiful kit. And so, thank you very much for one of my other others right there. And here, got the 1/72 scale Airfix Lancaster. I believe this is the 3 version, Mama 3 version, different paint schedule. I think it's white, but it's optional. They give you 2 color schedules on here. All white, I believe it is white. And of course your traditional black undersides and dark earth and dark green on top as the bomber itself. And so I'm going to probably make the one at the bottom. I built the Lancaster, the dam buster of the Airfix 176 scale kit. This is very superb, fellas. It really is. Airfix knocked themselves out. They designed this kit. It goes together like a dream. No fit issues at all. Very, very minimal putty. Only around top the engine nacelles. They have 4 inspection panels that got to be glued in to form the top of the foil of the cowlings, and they kind of present some kind of a seam right there. But they can be sanded out with a good filing board and read easily. So this is a good kit here. This is number 4, including the Skyhawk I showed you guys 2 videos ago. And lastly, this one. Got this one from my daughter. This is the 148 scale Mark II Ventura. This is the English version, instead of the PBO by the United States Navy. These were used as light bombers. A very beautiful airplane. This is a later Lockheed development from the Lockheed Electra 14. And actually this is an advanced version of the Lockheed Hudson, which is the Electra 14. And now I've got this kit in different boxing in its first release, and a different flying altitude compared to as this picture is. But this is the same kit as one I got in my stash pile, with the exception of 2 things. The treatment of the instructions are here a lot more better. They give you a booklet. It's all colors and stuff like that. It's pretty neat instructions to give you to build this thing. But one disappointing thing there is that the other kit has, this one don't. Opposed to their naval version, the PBO, on the front of the fuselage right here, there's a nose piece that glues onto the front of the canopy where the dial facing's at, the instrument dials are at, and it got the bombardiers or bombers compartment. It glues separate to the fuselage. Of course, that can be filled in easily. Now, on the like I said, on the naval version, the PBO Ventura, there's no windows on there, so all you gotta do is just sand the seam out, and that's it. But this right here has got windows on here. These are on the actually they're observer windows on the bombardier's compartment right here, and they're scribed in the clear plastic. But they give you no maskings. But on the other kit they give you, the maskings are there. So actually you get the same kit but no masking. So you got to mask off that transparent nose section right there, guys, using your favorite choice of masking tape. And I was kind of disappointed it had no maskings in it, but this is a good kit. It's 148 scale. They must have reboxed this and resent it out again. And that's kind of funny. It's a lot of psychology behind these kits. They're the same kit, but just different boxing of also the attitude, how it's art formed, and the decals. Same kit, different decals, and all those models fall for it. Okay, guys, that completes my Christmas. And so I'm pretty happy. I got everything I need. And my compressor took a crap on me. I had to go down to the hobby shop and buy me another compressor. That set me back $200 and something. And the other compressor that blew up on me was old Harbor Freight. So I think I paid $99.99 for it. And it's not like $100. That thing's paid for itself a million times, so it was no big deal there. Nothing lasts forever. It's all it is a compressor. I can always get another one. So I got me a Pichet compressor, and it's right here. It's all blue. It's got the moisture trap in it and everything like this. It's Pichet Airbrush company makes this compressor. So I got a John Q. Simonson compressor that's designed from airbrush. And that'd be that. Okay, guys, right now I haven't had time to do any model work on the bench. Ever since I got my Social Security check and my paycheck, I've been burning the roads. I'm going to put money in the bank and taking care of this, taking care of that, taking care of Mama San, taking care of my car payments, and everything else I got going, shaking down. So you know how it is, guys. I had places to go and things to do, and it kind of took me away from the model bench. But tonight when I get back from playing music tonight, I'm going to go ahead and sand down some filler on my Coronado. I don't think a fast peak this before it's over with, guys. There's my Coronado right there, and on the leading edge of the wings here, I got some filler on there. I noticed a couple cracks right there, so I fill them in, let them dry, and so I'll go ahead and sand that and give it another shot of primer. Then when it dries, I'll go ahead and rub it down and smooth out the finish before putting on the final color. Okay, that'll be it, boys. So that ends Christmas Joys. 5 for the stash pile. And I'd like to thank everybody out there for your wonderful comments. We'll be coming this way. And I love you guys very much. You guys, I hope you guys got everything you wanted for Christmas and have a very wonderful, safe Christmas. And hope you have a lot more Christmases together and more models to build. So this is Frankie Day signing off. Make Mama happy. Please subscribe. Be good. Happy modeling. And we'll catch you on next video. Will be the final paint work on the Coronado flying boat. And the final build of that will be done. Hop on the flycatcher. Get the flying wires all done on that. Done. Work on the Wellington. Get that all squared away and go on to something else. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Catch you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Bye, fellas.